Assalamu alaikum, good morning, and welcome to Mid Morning Talk with me, Shabnam Mohamed, back in the seat at Salam Media, humanitarian journalism. Wherever you might be in the world, a very, very warm welcome, greetings of peace, and please do share the link to the broadcast. It's going to be inspiring, informative, and empowering. To kick off today's show, we're going to begin with a showcase of art, specifically art from Palestinian artists in Gaza. Of course, as many of us have come to believe that art changes the world often faster than politics can. So, through the Nanda Subin Arts Foundation, we were contacted by a group of artists in Gaza who asked us to help showcase their work that they've completed during the last 2 years of genocide. This is being showcased through what is called the Gaza Biennale, and we have been putting together events in Durban and in Cape Town for you, the public, to understand what it takes to create art in these types of circumstances, to understand the lives of Gazan artists, but also to support the artists by contributing towards purchasing or investing in their art. We do have upcoming events in both Durban and in Cape Town. But first, to introduce you more to, no, we're not looking at the gala dinner poster right now. We'll cue that when we're bringing Zaitoon Abed into conversation. But for now, it's an introduction into the Gaza Biennale, which is, of course, defying all challenges. Artists have been working, imagining, and confronting impossible subjects during the genocide in Gaza and have created works that remind us that art is essential to life and our survival as a species. So in April 2024, artists from Gaza began to gather under a single project, tracing ways to utilize art to resist the genocide. A collective project emerged, founded in Palestine and realized in multiple places around the world. The Gaza Biennale transpires as a global exhibition that embodies a multi-directional journey. It takes works from Gaza around the world, while the artwork takes people around the world on a journey to Gaza. Through its nature as a decentralized exhibition, it calls into action a global movement in solidarity with Palestine, lifting the siege of Gaza through art. Let's have a look at a photograph of the artists on the beach. You'll see them there with their logo for the Gaza Biennale. These are some of the artists that are participating in the Biennale. And I have to say that they're participating in exhibitions including Athens, Copenhagen, Istanbul, London, Toronto, Washington, Berlin, Edinburgh, South Africa, of course, New York, Sarajevo, Valencia, and growing. Over 40 places around the world, and certainly over at least 30 artists, many of whom are, of course, women. And we are in Women's Month right now. So we will be, for the Durban leg of the Gaza Biennale, we will be screening a Sumud exhibition online. And it will be a showcase of the women artists from Gaza. Of course, we're working towards a physical exhibition, and all support is more than welcome. And of course, we'll be talking with Zaitoon Abed shortly about the Cape Town leg of the Gaza Biennale. But before we do that, let's watch a video of the artists from Gaza. It's a 3-minute video, very powerful. It's a promo video for the Gaza Biennale, and I think you'll enjoy this very much. Keep your comments and questions coming through, especially for the artists in the segment. Okay, the video is still loading. We'll be able to share it with you shortly. It's a 3-minute video, very powerful. But I must tell you, yesterday I actually recorded the Sumud exhibition segment with some of the artists from Gaza. It was such a powerful experience sitting there with these artists, knowing what they're going through, and them trying to tell me their stories, and at the same time reporting that bombings are going on in Mawasi or in different parts of Gaza, and looking at the faces of these children who look hungry, they look helpless, but they look hopeful. And that is also what art gives us. It's a spirit of hope. So look out for that Sumud exhibition, online exhibition from the Durban leg of the Gaza Biennale in a couple of days' time, right here on salammedia.com. But let's talk now to Zaitoon Abed about the Cape Town leg of the Gaza Biennale. Zaitoon, thank you very much for joining us. It's such an honor to have you here with us. We've been working together for a while, bringing together the Gaza, my apologies, the Gaza Biennale event. And of course, you are the events coordinator for the South African Foundation for Islamic Art. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Shabnam, for that introduction. Yes, and salam alaikum to everybody. So Sophia will be having the Biennale dinner on the 6th of September this year. And this is to be held at the Islamia Hall in Imam Harun Road, Lansdowne. So our event promises a unique blend of creativity, culture, fine dining and entertainment. It is more than just an artistic showcase. It is a bridge between heritage, excellence, and humanitarian support, a message of solidarity with Palestine through art. So the organization was established in 1989 by Ahmed Soni, well known as the foremost Islamic artist in South Africa. So in partnership with the Gaza Biennale exhibition, we invite the public to our theme, Reflections of an Artist, an exhibition of our own very talented artists and the artworks from Gaza who have been displaced from their country. And we hope to auction their work and raise much needed funds for them. So we invite
Excellent.
everybody, even all of you from Durban and Joburg, to join us in celebrating our artists and the struggling Gazan artists on this memorable evening. Um, yeah, that sums us up. Shabnam has spoken broadly about what art means in our lives, so I will leave it at that. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Zaitoon. So, when we met with these artists a couple of months ago now, it's not been an easy journey because we can see that they're going through an immense amount of pain and at the same time being able to produce this art that speaks in very beautiful, very powerful, and very painful ways to their experience through the genocide. But of course, even before that, circumstances in Gaza very, very difficult for people to live through, high levels of unemployment. And so, for artists in particular, to survive and to thrive is exceptionally difficult. What are some of the reflections you can share through this journey we've been having with the Gazan artists?
Well, one of the challenges is the funding. Getting funding to print the artworks. Doing the actual exhibition is no hardship for us. We've done it quite a few times, so we're familiar with everything that is required. So we have managed to obtain funding to exhibit this really exceptional art, heartbreaking art, and it's really emotional stuff when you look at it, and cannot imagine and believe that people can go through such hardships simply
Yes.
because,
Yes,
yeah,
indeed. And
simply
so,
because.
Zaytun,
Yeah.
specifically your reflections in these conversations
Mm.
and meetings and interactions that we've been having with these artists, does anything stand out from you from these conversations, from these meetings, from this experience that you would like to share?
Are you speaking about our artists or the Gazan artists? Because
The
regrettably, we
Gazan.
haven't had any contact. No, regrettably, we haven't had contact with the Gazan artists. And I'm glad you did because I'd like you to share that with us. We will be running videos on the evening of our gala dinner. And if we can show those videos to our diners, to our guests, it would be wonderful. So yeah, so no interaction with the Gazan artists, unfortunately.
Right, but we have had interactions with the coordinators who've been
Yes,
participating with us in meetings,
yes,
and certainly we can see their passion really
yeah,
shine through. And of course, we have to be very understanding about their circumstances, given that they may not have
absolutely.
internet or may not be able to sit in a long meeting, and they're
Yeah,
terrified about what's happening with their, but not only with the other artists, but also their families. So again, it takes an immense amount of resilience to have said, let's host a Gaza Biennale. So, what was it for your organization that decided, yes, let's get on board, let's help to get their art to the world? What was that deciding factor?
well, in Cape Town is the hub of Palestinian support and resistance. So all our hearts are with Gaza, without exception. So when we were requested to host this Biennale, there was no hesitation on our part. We went into it with love, good intentions, and whole hearts, and that's all I can say. Really,
Excellent.
there wasn't a
Zaitoon,
question of should we do it or shouldn't we do it. Yeah.
absolutely. Tell us more about the South African artists who are participating in your event in September.
Well, we've been around for 36 years, so our artists have grown with the organization. We have some senior artists, sadly, some have passed away. We have a lot of new blood, young people interested in art, and we provide that platform. We have workshops, we have classes for young artists, and they have such talent, and we're just happy to be there to support them and to provide this very, very necessary platform, because our genre of art, Islamic art, is not just out there. We had to create this platform for our Islamic artists. And the wonderful thing is that the recognition of Islamic art is finally being seen. We have a collaboration with the University of Cape Town at the moment, where we've had workshops with them. Ahmed Soni has done a presentation with him, and later in the year, October, November, we're going to have a nice exhibition with the Michaela School of Arts. So, yes, our organization is finally getting out there, but it wasn't an easy road. Yeah.
Absolutely. And so what are your expectations of people who come to the exhibition? What are you hoping that they're going to take away from this experience or do with this experience?
You know, our Muslim community, because of lack of exposure over the years, although now, I must say nowadays, they're more aware of what we produce, what's out there. But previously, it's been bread and butter issues. Buying a piece of artwork is a luxury. So finally, we're seeing our communities, just coming to experience the beauty of our Islamic art. And now with the Gaza Biennale, there's been enormous interest in wanting to see the work of these struggling artists outside Gaza. And I'm not sure if some of them are still in Gaza, but lots of interest, and we've been very successful in selling our tickets to raise funds for Gaza and for the foundation, the Art Foundation. So yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there. Anything
Well,
else you'd like me to talk about?
yes, I would. We're just waiting to play the actual video. But Zaitoon, I can
Okay.
understand if you're under pressure and you do need to leave. We would understand. We'll play the video in your absence. It's a 3-minute promo video, and I'm sure the team would have received it and they'll be able to play that. So once again, let's pop up that poster for the event just to help highlight this event that's coming up in Cape Town. The gala dinner hosted by Safia and featuring the Gaza Biennale on the 6th of September at 7 p.m. Art exhibition and auction of art from Gaza. The donation there 380. The exhibition opens at 4 p.m. and it's at the Islamia College in Imam Harun Road in Lansdowne. Contact number there at the bottom. And of course, we wish you all of the best for this exhibition, Zaitoon, and long live the arts, both in Palestine, in Africa,
Inshallah.
and around the
Inshallah.
world.
Inshallah. Shukran so much, Shabnam.
You're welcome. All right, let's see. Do we have the video ready? We have sent it through again. Yes, we do have the video. And as I mentioned, it's a very compelling piece of the promotion. If we could, I think Zaitoon is ready to go.
No,
And we're
no,
going
I
to move
would
on.
love to see the video. Don't log me out. I want to see the video. It's fine, if
Okay,
I may.
the video is going to play. You'll be able to watch it on the website salammedia.com or the Salam Media website. Or of course, we can move you to the backstage while we queue
Yes,
up that video.
that's fine. Thank you.
All right, just waiting for a go ahead from our team here. And maybe what we'll need to do is move on to our next guest who was ready to roll at 11:30 our time, and we may need to come back to that video.